Are you looking for the best bass synth pedal? Bass synth pedals have evolved from novelty effects to essential workflow tools for modern bass players and experimental guitarists. They enable polyphonic and monophonic synth voices, track reliably with a bass or guitar input, and shape your core tone with filters, envelopes, and arpeggiators. In this comparison, I tested a representative mix of compact and feature-rich options across a price spectrum from budget to premium to evaluate tracking accuracy.
Product number 1. Keeley Synth 1 Reverse Attack Overview. The Keeley Synth 1 is a compact fuzz-based wave generator with a reverse attack, volume swell feature, a chaos switch for dimensional triggering, a tone filter to sculpt the fuzz, and a wave selector for on-the-fly voice changes. Priced at $152.15, it targets players seeking a gnarly, synth-like single-note tone with expressive envelope control and live performance versatility. Its analog signal path and 9-volt power standard align with typical pedalboard ecosystems, and the gray chassis conveys Keeley's premium build sensibility. Prospective buyers will appreciate the distinct, aggressive timbres achievable with the built-in filter and wave-shaping controls. Performance-wise, the Synth 1 excels when you want a convincing monophonic synth that can cut through a dense mix, thanks to the dedicated wave selector and filter controls that preserve note articulation even at higher gain. The reverse attack feature adds in expressive swells that feel almost keyboard-like, enabling swells and evolving textures suitable for post-punk bass lines or guitar textures. The chaos switch provides octave and drift modulation that can yield evolving alien timbres, though it requires careful dialing to avoid muddy or out-of-key results in live settings. In practice, it pairs well with a clean or mildly overdriven signal chain and benefits from an accurate pickup or tone shaping ahead of the pedal to minimize tracking latency and ensure tight response on complex chords.
Product number 2. Mooer E7 Polyphonic Guitar Synthesizer. Overview. The Mooer E7 is a pocket-sized polyphonic guitar synthesizer pedal offering 7 synth tones, a per-tone arpeggiator, 7 user presets, and knobs for high-low cutoff, attack, and speed. Priced at $67.68, it represents strong value for players seeking quick, approachable synth textures without breaking the bank. The pedal's small footprint and 9-volt power compatibility make it an easy drop-in for compact boards or pedalboard vitamins. Prospective buyers should note the 7 preset slots and individual arpeggiators as standout workflow features that enable quick sketching of ideas in rehearsals or jam sessions. Performance-wise, the E7 delivers decently reliable tracking across most bass and guitar inputs for its price tier, and its 7 synth voices span classics like trumpet and organ to modern 8-bit and EDM textures. The per-tone arpeggiator adds rhythmical versatility, and the 9-volt power standard keeps compatibility broad. On the downside, tracking can occasionally stumble with complex chords or high-gain settings, and the pocket form factor can limit tactile control during live performance, requiring careful hand positioning. Nevertheless, for players exploring budget-friendly synth tones, the E7 is a compelling entry with flexible preset management and accessible sound shaping controls.
Product number 3. Boss SY1 Guitar Bass Synthesizer. Overview. The Boss SY1 is a premium polyphonic synth pedal designed to handle both guitar and bass with onboard hold functionality, an expression input, and a send-return loop for flexible routing. At $195.99, it sits at the high end of this group, but delivers a robust feature set, including sustained voices and ergonomic Boss-grade feel. The blue chassis and 9-volt operation are consistent with Boss's reliability ethos, and the inclusion of a hold feature supports layered, evolving textures, ideal for live looping or sound design tasks. In practical use, the SY1 shines when you need robust polyphonic capabilities with reliable note tracking and expressive control. The 9-volt powered electronics and send-return loop enable external processing of synth voices, while the hold function allows layering a normal guitar line over sustained synth tones, perfect for ambient textures or experimental riffs. The pedal's voice library and articulation respond well to subtle playing dynamics, though it remains most compelling for players who want a sturdy, feature-rich solution with consistent Boss engineering and long-term serviceability. Overall, the SY1 is a versatile workhorse for players who value polish and expandability.
Product number 4. Boss SYB5 bass synthesizer. Overview. The SYB5 is a dedicated bass synthesis pedal from Boss, offering bass-centric voice options and a robust chassis. The price is not listed here, but it sits within the professional range of Boss's bass synth lineup. Notable features include enhanced wave shape mode for sharper timbres and the ability to hold notes with the onboard pedal for live jamming. The pedal emphasizes bass-friendly design and reliable Boss analog-digital hybrid processing for expressive low-end synth voices. Performance-wise, the SYB5's bass-optimized voice set and waveform shaping provide a distinctive low-end character, particularly useful for funk, dub, or experimental genres. The hold function and enhanced wave shape mode enable more aggressive or precise bass textures, while the enclosure and control layout promote steady performance on stage. Potential drawbacks include older feature set alignment with modern USB MIDI workflows and the lack of detailed public specs in the provided data, which may necessitate hands-on testing for tracking behavior across different bass ranges.
Product number 5. Electro-Harmonix Bass Clone. Overview. The Electro-Harmonix Bass Clone is a dedicated chorus pedal designed for precise bass voicings with a defined low end and shimmering top end. It emphasizes tight tracking and a clean, articulated bass chorus with true bypass and a compact die-cast package. The product, priced in the context of a mid-tier chorus option, provides a straightforward pathway to classic chorus textures for bass players seeking a dependable, musical chorus without overbearing modulation depth. Performance-wise, the bass clone excels at preserving note definition while imparting a lush, wide chorus. The true bypass switching ensures signal integrity when the pedal is disengaged, protecting tone when not in use. Its straightforward controls make it a reliable companion for bass rigs that require subtle to moderate chorus depth without flanging or phasing artifacts. While not a dedicated synth voice, its chorus capability pairs well with synth pedals by providing a thick, modulated bass layer or as a finishing texture in a multi-pedal chain.